What's up, guys? I'm BTC. Welcome back to Survival Evolved. I'm here on the Pooping Evolve server. It's another beautiful day on the server. Sun is just coming out. We're gonna catch some scorpions because we're gonna rock you like a hurricane. I hope you went and looked up that reference. No, we're actually gonna tame them because we want to get T-Rexes. And scorpion kibble is the best for taming out T-Rexes. So I want to get at least one 120 maxed out perfect tame T-Rex. I would like to get a perfect tame RG, a perfect tame T-Rex, and maybe like a mammoth and stuff. I don't really care about the other stuff like the Carnos and whatever. What level is this guy here? Oh, he's level 80. I don't really care about the other stuff. You know, I want like a perfect tame, maybe like a pterodon, or a perfect tame RG and a mammoth, and maybe a bronto, and a T-Rex and stuff. Like the ones that I'm actually going to use. The reason why I would like to get a pterodon is I would like to actually get a pterodon and just max out speed, like all the way, like nothing but speed. That would be kind of cool. That thing would go so fast. Alright, we're looking for scorpions. Oh, actually, let me show you real fast. So I did find a blueprint for Apprentice Flak. This was in a yellow beacon. Unfortunately, it's not as good as the one we already have in the Poop City. However, this is the flak leggings that we have at Poop City that you can make from the recipe. So this is pretty good, but also in that yellow beacon, I found these, which are actually even better. So we went from 210 armor to 220 armor, and it's also 308 durability up to 314. This also has 31 and minus 16, and this is 34 and minus 16. So the insulation slightly worse, but the armor and the durability are better. So I'm going to end up using these. Now, obviously, I can't share these with the rest of the people on the server because it wasn't a recipe, unfortunately. But hey, it's cool. I still got myself a better pair of pants. And we did, you know, found the flak recipe. Unfortunately, it's not as good. But the better leggings are cool. So I'll take them. I will take them. Man, I really wish they would lower the weight on the cold weather gear though, because that stuff is heavy. All right, so we gotta find some scorpions. I did have 8 of them in that little box, but they all disappeared on me. Scorpions can look pretty cool. They got I had some nice ones. There was like ones that was black and red, and then there were others that had kind of like a more nuclear kind of look, like black and like super bright green and maybe like purples and stuff. I mean, they look really cool, and I actually think I do need to get a perfect tame scorpion, or at least a high level scorpion, like a minimum 112 or something, because in order to solo tame the Quetzals, you kind of have to use an RG and a scorpion. Basically, you just pick up the scorpion and you tell it to attack your target, and it will attack the Quetzal, and you can fill it up with torpor, and then it will fall down. That way, you don't have to have somebody with you, you know, shooting at it while you're carrying them around like Zul'jin and I did. Unfortunately, you're not. Oh, is that a scorpion? Yeah, it is. All right, we're gonna go grab this guy. Hey! All right, so it's level 40. So basically, you just carry it around like this, and you tell it to attack your target, if it's tamed, of course. And it will then... What's this one look like? This one's kind of ugly. And once you get close to the Quetzal, it'll like hit the Quetzal, and it, you know, adds the torpor and stuff like that. So that's how you can tame them out solo. You used to be able to actually kind of drop or parachute onto the Quetzal, onto its back, and either punch it or shoot it with stuff and get it to fall down that way, but that doesn't work anymore. You can't land on its back anymore, which kind of stinks, but boop. In you go. There's one. We need 9 more. We need 8 more females and 1 more male. All right. First batch of the scorpion taming. I've got 7 of them in there right now. As you can see, they're kind of large, which means that it's more difficult to move around once I knock them out. Like, you're gonna get like, oh, you'll notice it's like all glitchy trying to jump on top of them to get to the other ones and feed them and stuff. Now with scorpions, you can tame them using spoiled meat or raw meat, and I've got a bunch of spoiled meat, which is the best for taming them. Like, you can't use prime meat, and apparently there's no kibble either, but the scorpions do make kibble, which is the best for T-Rexes. So we're gonna bust out. Which one should I use? Let's go with this one here. And I've got a bunch of the trank arrows, so I should be okay. You have a saddle as well, and lots of the spoiled meat there. All right, here we go. Do not fall in this pit. You fall in this pit, you are in some serious trouble. You are definitely dead. Maybe not from the damage, but the torpor will get you for sure. Alright, so let's start shooting these guys. Bink. So what I learned from shooting the other ones, like the raptors and stuff like that, is basically you want to shoot them kind of one at a time. So that way they all kind of fall asleep roughly at the same point. So that way you don't have to worry about them recovering from being unconscious too quickly. I didn't get this one right there. I gotta get that one twice. So the reason why I put the walls up and stuff is so that I can actually get a better angle. I gotta get this one over in the corner a couple of times because it's behind everything else. Did those go unconscious? Yeah, I think those went unconscious. Yep. It's kind of weird, like the legs just kind of like flop out. There you go. And then I just gotta get this last one right here. This one's like running around like, why is everybody sleeping? Oh, I think I missed. I think I hit the floor. That one's still up too. I gotta get that one down. Alright, so that one went down, and gotta get this one to go. And that's it. They should all be unconscious. I am gonna fly down there just in case one of them like wakes up or something. I want to be able to uh-oh, like stuck on the bird. Oh crap, hold on. Come on, bird, land. Turn around, there we go. Okay, so you'll notice like moving around on these guys is kind of difficult. Like, I'm gonna bounce around, so let me try to get some of these. I'm just gonna put a bunch of spoiled meat on it. I don't think I need any narcotics on these guys because, oh man, look at this. See, I'm like bouncing all around. That's why I didn't want to put too many in here. Yeah, that's a pain. I'm like stuck. Uh-oh. Oh, this would be really bad. Can I? There we go. Yeah, see, you can't move around. So the ones in the back there, like, I can't even get to those. Uh-oh. If these wake up, I am in a lot of trouble because I am like stuck on this guy right now. I can't actually get up. Uh-oh. Oh no, I get a kick. I'm stuck. I'm in serious trouble right now. If I can't move, I can't jump. There we go. You know what? I know what I'm gonna do. Desperate times, call for desperate, there we go. Okay. Otherwise, oh my god, I can't even, yeah, I can't move. I'm totally stuck right now. I think I gotta remove this one too. Because I'm basically stuck on this scorpion. I can't, crap! I can't move. Oh no. No! Are they waking up? I think they're eating. I can't move. I can't move. I'm totally stuck right now. I'm like literally stuck on this one. I need this one to like tame. Will you? I need it to tame. I can't even. Oh, there we go. Oh, thank God. Okay. I hope this doesn't. Now, see, these are gonna lose like a lot of their effectiveness. I don't really care though. It's not a big deal. Like if they lose their effectiveness, it doesn't matter. Just like with the raptors and all the other stuff, it doesn't matter if they lose their effectiveness, and it doesn't matter if they tame out at a lower level, because any level will work just fine. So what's the consciousness? Yeah, see, they're all pretty unconscious though, so I don't really have to worry too much. They're not gonna wake up anytime soon. They are losing now. The problem, there we go. We just got the first one. They are losing a lot of their taming effectiveness though, which does cause a problem that it takes them a lot longer to tame, I think. Yeah, so like this one's down at 98. That's not bad, actually. And we got another one. So I think all of them have food though. Did that one tame out? Yeah, that one tamed out. Okay, so let me do this. I need you to follow me. Come here. Come here. Alright, so that one was the one that I was stuck on. That one's got some food. That one's good. This one should be good too. I think, right? Yeah, that's got food. So they all have food. Yep, there's another one. Oh wait, did that one just like change color? It looked like it changed. It looks like the claws changed color or something. Is this gonna wake up? What do we got for the? No, we got plenty. That one will tame in a second. And this one should tame out fine as well. Oh, look, we got an egg already. Oh, we got 2 eggs. Nice. Look at that, paying off already. All right, you need to come over here. Come here. Come here, Scorpion. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I got a saddle. What am I doing? Hold on. We'll do this the easy way. Let me grab the eggs first. And I do have a saddle, so boop. This guy will just. Oh wait, I'm like way overburdened though. Oh, I can't. Yeah, I'm like way too burdened. These guys are not going to be able to move. Wait, that one's unconscious. He's not gonna follow me anywhere. Alright, all of you guys, come on. Come on. I don't think it can get out there. I think it's stuck on this. Hopefully that doesn't... Okay, good. Come on. There we go. There we go. Alright, all of you stay right there. Let me get this egg. And where are you at? You are at, you are about halfway done. I think if I drop a narcotic in here, maybe if we remote use 1 or 2 of them, should be fine. It should tame up pretty quick. And this one tamed up. Yep. And this one's good as well. So we're good. Think we're good. This one will tame up in just a second or 2. And my weight is way too high. See, that's why I didn't want to put too many in here. Because you just, like, you can't actually move around. Like, it just like, there's just too much stuff in the area, and it makes it difficult to walk around. I think... Oh, I know why. I have all the wooden stuff on me from breaking down the fence. That's why That's why I couldn't. But it should actually, if I bet you if I put a saddle on it now, I probably can ride it. Let me see. Let me see here. Yeah, there we go. It's because I had all the wood and stuff on me. So we're good. Let's jump off of it. And we'll take that. And now I'm going to have to move them all inside. And I still need like 2 or 3 more, I think. Where you at? That's just about done. Let's move this one out of here. Come on. Put the saddle on. Oh, no. Stop following me around. Stop following me around. Okay. Well, that's cool. We got 2 eggs already. That's kind of what happened with the dillos, too. They, like, gave me 2 eggs, like, almost immediately after hatching. That's pretty awesome. And this one is going to be the last one. Well, no. It's not the last one, but it's the last of this group. But I still need 3 more, I believe. Those should be easy, though. And that's it. Last one. All right. I need to go and grab 3 more. I also got to put these guys inside the little hut there so they don't get attacked by anything. All right. Waiting on the last scorpion to tame out. This one is 104. And this is the one I'm going to use for trying to take down like quetzals and stuff like that. And I got the rest of them out here, but look at in here. Look at all these eggs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 eggs. That is awesome. So many eggs. So many eggs. Let's grab these.
I know I said just the tip, but come on.
Oops, that was the wrong button. All right, so I've got the scorpion. This was the 104. It is now 153. And I decided on how the naming convention is going to be. John Cena is the title that I shall give the most dominant or alpha-ish of the dinos that I have. So like this is the most powerful T-Rex I have, so it inherits the title of John Cena. And then this is the best RG that I have, so it is known as John Cena. And then this is the best Scorpion, so it is also John Cena. So if I get something that's better, then this one will lose the John Cena title, and the other one kind of gains the John Cena title. I know it's stupid, but I think it's funny, so I'm gonna do it. Anyways. So the Scorpion, I did start leveling it up a little bit. It's got 503% melee damage, so that will help with the, what do you call it, the torpor damage. There's like a whole formula on how it works. Like it's a certain percentage of the damage dealt and this and that. Now I've been using this, which is just a regular primitive saddle. It's only got 34.9. This one is an apprentice. It's 37.7. It's not really that much better, but I figure what the hell, I'll make it anyways. So we're going to craft that up. And then we'll put this one on here. So it's only like 3 extra armor, but the problem with the Scorpion is I'm not going to be boosting health or stamina or weight or movement speed or anything. I'm only pumping up melee damage on this guy, and the reason for that is so that when I'm trying to solo tame the quetzals, it will bring the torpor up much faster. Now there is another thing that I want to craft. Zul'jin found a journeyman long rifle recipe, and so this is the rifle that I've been using right here. So it's an apprentice long neck. It's 123 durability and 129, and this one is 143 and 165. So this is way better. Of course it costs 690 metal to make. This one costs like 380 or something like that. This one costs 690, which is kind of crazy, but it's pretty cool, so I'm gonna craft it. And after I craft this, I gotta bring the recipe back over to Zul'jin. Bam. How much XP do they give me a nice little chunk. Give me a nice little chunk of XP. I almost forgot I need to paint the BTC skull onto Scorpion. Because as it is the John Cena, it gets the, oops, erase. Hold on, how do I move this? There we go. We gotta give it the skull. Alright, so how much do I want to put on this? It's not an exact science. It's not an exact science. Oh man, that like goes over here. I don't want it to do that. Oh, that's kind of crappy. All right. This doesn't quite work as well because when you try to paint the head over here, it tries to paint the legs as well. So I think if I just, like, if you paint here, it goes onto the legs. So I think as long as I have this right here, we should be good. You know what? I'm just gonna paint over the eyes. I see the other guys. They when they paint their dinos and stuff, they just paint right over the eyes. Like, well, that's not very good. Like, the dino can't see now. So now we gotta like remove a little bit so the little eyes can see. What about there? There we go. Maybe paint a little bit right there. Paint a little bit right there. Oh, it's over the eyes again. It's not an exact science. That looks good. Ish. Hold on. Let's see if I can. There we go. All right. We got a winner. Let's see how it looks here. So close. There we go. All right, guys. I am back. After I tamed the scorpions, I went on a taming frenzy. And I just tamed all the things. Like, everything that was in the area that I could tame, I just tamed it. Like, the dimorphodons, raptors, scorpions, dillos, anything that was in the area, if I could tame it, I just tamed it and brought it over to the little bin. So, this place is gonna light up with green once we get close. So, bam. Look at all that. I tamed so much stuff that I actually ran out of room. I closed off that box right there to my left. There's a bunch of scorpions inside. I put a ceiling on it so that the RGs couldn't get at the scorpions. You can see there's an RG flying around right there. I tamed so much stuff that I didn't have any room, so that's why there's 2 raptors and a scorpion just sitting on the roof here. They're on neutral, so if the RG does happen to come by, they'll kill it. They've killed like 1 or 2 things, but I keep just bringing them back up and dropping them on the roof every time they jump off. Anyways, let me show you all the stuff that is inside here. And eventually, all of this stuff is going to have to get moved, and that is going to be a super pain. Not looking forward to moving all of it. I've got a couple of ideas on how to move everything, but I think even the best idea is still going to be a pain. Let me show you this. This is a perfect tame dimorphodon, and it is white and gold. It looks pretty awesome. I tried painting the skull like I did with everything else, but it didn't really look good because the paint didn't go over the kind of black and gold on the head there very well. And also, the way the dimorphodons paint, like when you paint the top of the head, it paints inside the mouth too, and it just looks stupid. So I figured I could just leave this one right here. So this is a 178 John Cena. It is a perfect tame dimorphodon. I haven't leveled it up yet. I'm thinking I might want to get like 1 or 2 of these, or maybe like 5 or 10, and try like going hunting with dimorphodons, because apparently if you get some high level ones of these and you hunt in a pack, they can do like a lot of damage. So it would be kind of neat to try it out. Anyways, this one is a perfect tame, and I haven't spent any of the levels yet. All you need for the dimorphodon perfect tames is just raw prime meat. So that was actually really easy. I guess the hard part is actually finding a level 120 of those. But let me show you in here. As I said, there's a bunch of scorpions in here. I'm not going to open this up because I don't have the materials to replace the wall. But in here, we've got tons of stuff. So look at all the scorpions. All the scorpions, all the raptors, and got more over here. I don't see any eggs, unfortunately. Here's a bunch of dimorphodons. And all of the little dillos and stuff. Nope, no eggs. Let me check to see what we got for the total, though. I've got 19 dillo eggs. We've got 8 of the raptor eggs, 12 of the scorpion, the 3 sarco eggs that Zul'jin brought by, and a dimorphodon egg. Now, I was looking through the list of, like, all the different animals and dinos and stuff in the game, and I'm like, well, what do I actually want to try to get perfect tames on? I don't need a perfect tame on everything, but, you know, there are some things I would like to have a John Cena of certain different types of dinos. Like, I want the perfect dinos for a couple of them. And the ones that I've gone through here, the perfect tames, I think it would be cool to have an Anklo, a Dodocurus, a direwolf, probably an Argent, definitely an Argent, actually. Maybe a Pterodon, a Bronto, a T-Rex, a Quetzal, probably a frog as well, and a moose, and a mammoth. So in order to get all of that stuff, I need to have kind of an egg farm for turtles, which is the carba something. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's the turtles. It's the shellies. Dodos, dillos, carnos, stegs, raptors, dimorphodons, titan boas, scorpions, and T-Rex. Because T-Rex make the kibble for the Quetzal. And finding the Quetzals is a pain. So if I manage to ever see a 120, I definitely want to try to get a perfect tame on that Quetzal, because those things are super pain to begin with. So getting a perfect tame on that thing would be just awesome. Anyways, let's see. Out of that whole list, I have scorpions, I have dimorphodons, raptors, and dillos. The dodos are going to be easy. Turtles are going to be easy. The Titan boas are going to be easy. So the only thing that's really going to be kind of a pain is the Carnos, the Stegosauruses, and the T-Rex. But everything else should be relatively easy. I mean, and again, they don't have to be high-level tames. They can just be kind of like whatever, like what I did with these guys, you know. If you see one, just tame it. Like, it doesn't matter if it loses levels or any of that stuff. So that's pretty much my goal, and I think I know what I'm going to do. I'm not going to put them directly in my base, way over there to the northwest there. I'm going to put it kind of close, but not like super close or whatever. But anyways, so pretty productive. I got a lot of stuff, and I like this dimorphodon here. I'm going to practice with that a little bit. It's kind of cool because you can actually, like, throw it out, and it will, like, if you look at something and you press the use key, you'll kind of like send it out like an attack bird kind of deal, and it will go and attack stuff. So we've got, actually, oh, we got a pig that's stuck. Hold on, let's see if we can. Oops, I just drank. Did not mean to drink. All right, let's try. Oh, you know what? Hold on. My John Cena bird is gonna attack it. We gotta move this away here. Let's put you over here, because otherwise the RG is going to try to attack it. All right, so it should be set. The dimorphodon should be set to attack my target. So cycle aggression to attack. No, it should be. Yeah. Wait. Attack your target. I think that's it. So yeah. Okay, so it should be on attack my target, and then what I do is I can, like, look at this. And nope, that's stone. Send it out, and it should attack it. I think I don't know if it can get it. Yeah, it's trying to attack it, but it can't because it's like underneath. Hold on, come here. Yeah, it's trying to attack it. I don't know if it's actually doing damage. I don't think it is, because it's like Yeah, it's like under the stone. Come here. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Come here. Come here. There we go. Okay, let's try something else. We can try this one right here, but the problem is this thing is going to run away. So we just kind of like... Go! Ah, I picked up the stones. Ready? Go! Oh, we're picking... Okay, if you're standing on a bush, it causes problems. All right, ready? Let's go up here. Let's try this. Okay, we don't want it to attack the parasaur. Ready? Go! 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 Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh my god. Where'd it go? Oh, it it went back. Alright, so it needs some work. It needs some work, apparently. It came back here. Come, will you stop it? Alright. We'll mess around with it. It went back to the pig. That's gonna be it for this one, though, today, guys. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Hit that like button. Leave a comment, all that good stuff. Sub if you're new. Come back tomorrow. Remember, always blame the controller, because it's never your fault.